Hey, welcome to Cursor MP4. So in this explainer, we are going to walk through setting up your very first Python environment. We're going to take that blank screen and turn it into your own personal canvas for coding.
All right, you ready? Let's just dive right in. Seriously, by the end of this, in under 5 minutes, you're going to be completely set up and ready to code. So, let's do this.
Okay, first things first. Every great journey starts with a single step, right? And for us, that's installing the language itself. This is the part that gives our computer the power to actually understand and run the code we're going to write.
So let's start at the official source, python.org. And this is super important. It's always best practice to get it from here so you know you're getting a safe, clean version. Just look for the big download button, grab the latest one for your operating system, and run that installer.
Okay, pay attention here because this is a crucial tip. It's going to save you so many headaches later. During the installation, you'll see this little checkbox that says Add Python to Path. You have to check this box. It basically tells your computer where to find Python no matter what folder you're in. Forgetting this is like a classic rookie mistake that causes all sorts of command not found errors. Seriously, just trust me on this one.
All right, installation's done. Now let's pop open the terminal to make sure everything worked. Now the terminal, or command prompt on Windows, it might look a little intimidating if you're new to it, but really, this is how you talk directly to your computer. It's how developers get stuff done, and we're just going to start with one simple check. So in that terminal window, just type this command exactly as you see it, python space -- version. Hit enter, and boom, you should see the Python version you just installed. That's it. That's our confirmation that we're good to go.
So Python is installed, but now we need a workshop, a place to actually write our code. And yeah, you could use a simple text editor, but a real code editor, that gives you superpowers. We're going to grab a really popular and free one.
We're going to install Visual Studio Code, or what everybody calls VS Code. Just head over to their website, download it, and get it installed. Then once you open it up, look for the little extensions icon, search for Python, and install the official one from Microsoft. This is what's going to give you awesome features like color-coded text and autocomplete, which makes coding way faster and helps you avoid silly typos.
Okay, next up is something that's a really good habit to get into right from the start: keeping your projects organized. To do that, we're going to create a dedicated little toolbox for our project. It's called a virtual environment.
So what is that? Well, think of it like this. Imagine one project needs a specific tool, but another project needs a different version of that same tool. If you just install them both on your computer, they're going to clash. It's a mess that developers call dependency hell. A virtual environment is like giving each project its own separate, clean toolbox. Nothing gets mixed up. It keeps everything isolated and tidy.
So to create this toolbox, let's go back to the terminal. Go into the folder where you want your project to live, and then just run this command. This tells Python to make a virtual environment. And yeah, we're just calling it mynv to keep it simple.
Now, just creating the environment isn't enough. You actually have to activate it. Think of it like opening the toolbox so you can use the tools inside. The command is a little different for Windows versus Mac or Linux, so just use the one that's right for you. And you'll know it worked because you'll see mynv pop up at the start of your command line. Perfect. You're now officially inside your project's workspace. Okay, our workshop is set up, our toolbox is open. It is time for the magic moment. Let's write and run your very first script. This is where everything we've done comes together.
All right, back in VS Code, make a new file. Call it hello_world.py, and make sure you include that .py at the end. Then just type this one line. This is the classic hello world. It's pretty much a rite of passage for every single programmer. It's like your first word to the computer.
Don't forget to save the file. Now, pop back over to your terminal, the one that still has MV showing, and run this command. What you're doing is telling Python, hey, go run the code in that file right there.
And there it is. You should see Hello World printed right back at you. That's it. You've officially written and run your first program. You gave the computer an instruction, and it actually listened. That's awesome. Congratulations. So let's recap. In just a few minutes, you've installed Python, you've set up a professional code editor, you've created a clean virtual environment, and you ran your first script. You are now officially a Python coder.
That blinking cursor on your screen, it's waiting for your next command. You have all the tools, you've got the power, and there's a whole world of possibilities right in front of you. So the only question is, what are you going to build first?